Jesus is the only way to God. Jesus said, I'm the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father but through me. Yo, what it do? It's your boy MTZKING, and I'm back on your screen. Today is June the 28th, 2019. It is currently like 9 something in the morning. I'm team no sleep. I'm running off no sleep, but today is an important day for me because I'm getting baptized today, and so I'm already ready. So I'll catch y'all in a bit as soon as I make it to church. I'll catch y'all in a bit though. And I'm gonna try to get some of it recorded. I won't be able to get it all because the whole thing takes like 2 hours, I believe, or an hour and a half, something like that. But I think it's an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. So I won't be able to get the whole thing, but I'm gonna try to get them to get the part where I actually like baptizing me, so y'all can see. And yeah, but I hope everybody has an amazing day, and I'll see y'all in a bit though. Chill.
So give your life to Jesus. And you said, I'm so excited because there's goals I will not complete in life, like be an NBA player, but I will get baptized, and that's more exciting than any enjoyment that being in the NBA can give me. And because of that, it demonstrates your love for Jesus. This is a huge day, not just for you, for all of us, but for heaven. And it's rejoicing with you. Every lyric of that song, every moment in your life, Jesus brought you here, and this is just the beginning of how far he's going to take you. Keep trusting him. He will guide you and lead you. Having said that, in the journey, in the dedication that you're going to give your life to Jesus Christ, I baptize you in the name of the Father, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit.
If you want to be part of the body of Christ, nothing better than that. We want to invite.
Yo, what's up? What it do, squad? I'm back. It's currently 7 o'clock at night already. It's 7:09, but I literally been sinking stuff in. I actually didn't get home until 3 o'clock. I got home because after a church was done, I was taking pictures and everybody was telling me congratulations. So, my hair might look a little messed up. It probably doesn't look all nice higher like it did, but that's because, I didn't have a blow dryer to blow dry my hair, so I had to try to, I was all picky because this hair right here wouldn't go in, and I did take my gel, but, you know what I'm saying, I want to take a second though to say thank you to, first I want to thank God, and just for everything, for never leaving my side, and for me being strong enough to not take my own life. How previous in the past, and when I mean past, I mean past, and maybe even up until like 2015, where I wanted to take my life. People want to blame it on point fingers, but nobody knows the real truth. But I've always got made fun of. I got bullied a lot and stuff. But I would just take 2 steps back and be like, God didn't give me my life. He just lent it to me. My life is not even my life for me to be like, I want to take my life, It was only borrowing. He only lets us borrow our life. Like I said, at the end of the day, we're his. And I want to thank my pastors for God letting them guide me, and for them hearing me out whenever I need them to hear me out. A big shout out to Pastor Ray for paying for my surgery when I needed it the most. And I was down because none of my siblings made it. Only my baby brother, but none of my older siblings made it. My dad just didn't make it either. And I respect my dad's decision though, because my dad is Catholic. But like I said, I respect his religion. Like, everybody has a right to believe in whatever they want to believe. That doesn't mean like just because I go to a Christian church, I'm gonna be like, no, I can't talk to you. Like, at the end of the day, I talk to anybody. Like, I personally don't mind what your religion is. I respect everybody's religion at the end of the day. But my dad's theory is, why go to church if then we come out and anybody could come out of church and it's like they're just back in their old ways. But it's not really, to me, I don't see it that way. To me, I see it as in going to church and just going to church and serving the Lord, you know what I'm saying? Basically, that's just what it is. It's not because, oh, I'm gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, I'm perfect. Like, no, because at the end of the day, none of us are perfect, guys. Honestly, that's my honest opinion. But at the end of the day, you know, I love my dad, and I thought I was gonna be giving my testimony today, but now they told me that, oh, we're gonna wait. So when they told me that, I was like, guys, I had everything set in my head, what I was about to say, who I was gonna say thank you to. So they just caught me at the moment, and I was just like, and they're like, just give like a trailer, like literally when I was up there speaking, I just went, I just like my mind just died out. And honestly, my honest opinion, what I was thinking about when I was literally in the water already, standing with both of my pastors, all I could think of was my cousin who was like my sister, my grandpa who passed away, who I lost, my other grandpa, all my loved ones that are gone. That's all I could think of. And one person that was sitting deep in the back of my mind was the love of my life and all the kids. Because at the end of the day, I love them. And it was just like, wow. Like, and so I literally busted out crying. Y'all gonna see that. Before y'all see this, you're gonna see where I actually cry. And my pastors are trying to pat me in the back like it's okay. But nobody knew really why I was crying, what was going on, you know. But it's like I could feel them there, like they were front row seat, just watching me, cheering me on, you know. And just seeing my mom bust out crying, it's just like, wow. Because, you know what I'm saying, my mom is my mom. And a lot of people might be like, or even my siblings, literally, they might just think like that my mom only loves me and only does for me. It's not even like that. It's like if they don't give her an opportunity to be there for them, then I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mom has always been there for us, so. And at the end of the day, we should just be grateful and thankful, because at the end of the day, that's our mom. And I was excited that my baby brother was there, and I was like excited that, shout out to my cousin Yazbek, to my cousin Alexis, to my tia, and to my godmother, and my mom's friends that, you know, came out to see me and support me. Like, it was just like, wow. And then just to have everybody in church that knows me, has been praying for me. I've been on the prayer list, and they continue to pray for me, and I really appreciate that. And I did get this card, is from my cousin. It says, congratulations. The sacrifice and joy that are yours are well deserved. Praying God bless your future in ways you can't even imagine. And then it says, our step are made filled by the Lord when He delights in our way. Psalms 37 verse 23 in RSV. And then it says, wish you the best today and always. When I read that, it literally made me cry. I just opened these or like when I got home, probably like an hour into, because like I said, I was trying to sink everything in. And then this one was from one of the members at the church. She's an elder. That's what they call them, guys, because they're elderly already. So it says, celebrate your baptism. Your baptism declares to the world that you belong to Jesus. It's a joy to celebrate with you in this milestone in your walk with Christ. God bless you always. I actually got to read this one at the church, and it got me for a minute. I was like, wow, that's a deep meaning. And then my mom's friend, who actually introduced her to the church, gave me this book and gave me this book. And then my pastor, he gave me this book. And in the book it says, "You told me you love reading this version, so I wanted to give it to you on your special day. When you are making this dream come true," smiley face. "May this be the tool to help you on your journey with Jesus, because at the end of the day, it's all about Jesus. With love, Phillips 1-6. Then he put PR, stands for Pastor Ray. This was the book that I had showed you guys, that I told y'all that I loved, and I actually had gave it back to him about like 2-3 weeks ago. But since I had told him I really liked it, he decided to give it to me. And actually, I was the first one to actually read it, so I was pretty stoked out about that. Like when he gave it to me, I was just like, wow. One thing they didn't get to do though, they didn't because they wanted to celebrate it like more, like honoring me. So that's gonna be taking place this next Saturday, where they're gonna give me my certificates. And I don't know, guys, I'm really in my feelings right now. Like, I am glad that I actually got to get baptized, because it's my first time in history getting baptized. So June 8, 2019 will be a day that I will forever hold in my heart until Jesus takes me into the second of coming, when he comes back. It took a lot though. I'm literally running on no sleep. I got no sleep last night. But life's been rough and tough, but at the end of the day, like I said, at the end of the day, knowing I serve a God that's perfect. Because at the end of the day, like I always tell y'all, he's the creator, he's the Messiah, he's the King of all kings. And at the end of the day, if anybody wants to be mad at me for serving the King that's perfect, then I don't know, like, I know a lot of people don't believe in Jesus or God. But hey, when your number's called, and when the second of coming, and I have had a lot of people ask me, well, is there a heaven and a hell? There is a heaven, from what I've been told, that he's working on. But there's not a hell. A hell won't come into the second of coming. And will you stay in hell forever? From what my pastors have told me, no, you won't. You will just burn, and it's like if you never existed. And like I said, me getting baptized didn't mean like, oh, because I'm going to sit there and play perfect. No, because I'm far from perfect. We all are. But at the end of the day, since I'm already baptized, if I commit a sin or something, I have to confess to God only. And now, when by confessing, I don't mean confess to my pastor. No. I have my talk with God, and like, God, you know what? I committed a sin. Can you please forgive me? I'm sorry. From there, God hears me out, and he'll take care of the rest. But it's not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna try my best to, overcome a lot of obstacles in my life, and to better my relationship with God and stuff. But I don't need nobody coming at me telling me, oh, you think you're perfect. Nope. This is a new beginning to my life, a new chapter, a new journey, a new milestone. But it's never gonna be, because just because I got baptized today doesn't mean, oh yeah, I forgot about my past already. No, guys, it doesn't work like that. Trust me. If I had an argument last night, I'm gonna remember that argument. Why? Because it just happened last night. It's not like, oh, I could sit there and be like, okay, MTZ, what you did or what you said was wrong. But at the end of the day, I'm only human, just like anybody else. There's kids that get baptized, babies that get baptized. At the end of the day, guys, you could get baptized. If I was to go to a different church and want to get baptized there, I could do it. You can get baptized as many as times as you want. But I'm sticking, with my roots and where I got baptized at. And like I said, I didn't do it for anybody. I did it for me. Nobody pressured me. Nobody talked me into it. One day, January the 26th, I decided, hey mom, you know what? I want to go to church with you. I'm sure for any mother or father, that's like a big step in their life for them. That's like something that they pray to God for all the time. Please let my children come to church. Please let my children. Because what parent doesn't want their kid to get saved in the second coming of Christ? Any parent would want to, And there's a lot of people. My pastor, he was a Catholic, but he switched up. He just said, I'm going to be a Christian. And, it doesn't mean because, you're Catholic, you can't become Christian, or you're not a Christian and you can't be Catholic. It's vice versa, you know what I'm saying? There's everything. There's some people that are Christians that turn into Jehovah's Witnesses, turn into Buddhists. Like, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I know a lot of Catholics and who are Catholic, but they literally tell me straight up, like, hey, or that I know from my pastor, and they're like, yeah, I'm Catholic, but I don't believe in they don't worship none of the virgins and all that. Because at the end of the day, you're not. It tells you in the Bible you're not supposed to worship anybody else but God. He's a very jealous God. And the reason is at the church I go to, we always say Happy Sabbath, and it's because the reason it's called Sabbath because it's on the Ten Commandments. So y'all don't believe me? Pull them up and you will see it. That was the day that was gonna be holy. So that's the day that you're really not supposed to work or anything. You're just supposed to serve for God, unless you have to, because you're having say for instance financial crisis, or you just need that money because you need it, and you don't have nobody else to help you out with paying rent or this and that. Then God will possibly forgive you for that. But and then everybody's like, but why if Sunday is the seventh day? No, because God started working on the things Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So Saturday is actually the seventh day. And I know it might sound crazy, guys, but don't tell me nothing. That's how God put it. That's how, because He created earth and all that within the sixth day, and so the seventh day was going to be the time that you just rest and just pray, like go to church to learn His word, or just open up your Bible. If you're sick and can't make it to church, open up your Bible, pray and pray and pray and pray. That means not do no laundry, don't wash no clothes, don't do none of that. Sometimes you have to do it because you're like, man, I didn't do it during the week or this and this and that, but that's what all that's about, guys. But you know what? And also, like I said, shout out to everybody that was at the church today. I was like, oh man, because my other pastor, his wife, and their two kids who I admire, like they're my siblings. Benny, which is my pastor's son, and Larissa, which is his daughter, and his wife, which is Anna. Guys, they love me so much. It's like if I'm their adopted child. Same thing for my other pastor and his wife. Her name is actually Alicia, but you don't spell it like Alicia. It's Alicia. And their son Mateo, which I post on my Instagram one time, saying like, you know, he's a brother from another mother, because me and him, we just got this little bond. Like, he's just so cute. But that's who you're gonna hear like a little bit crying in the part, and you might hear my mom too. But my mom got very sentimental while I was up there. And yeah, but at the end of the day, whoever couldn't make it, don't worry, I'm not mad at anybody. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't want to be there just because you didn't want to be there, I understand. And for everybody that did make it though, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. And my things did go in with me, my earrings and my ring. So, you know what I'm saying, holding on to these for dear life. And shout out, I don't know if I already said shout out, but shout out to, I know, because I posted it on my Instagram, so shout out to Melanie, who actually sang the song. And I don't even know if I spelled her name right, but shout out to Melanie. She sang the song, which is called Find You. She couldn't do the rap version, but she did do like the main chorus kind of the song. And she did an amazing job. I was literally, that's one other reason that got to me too. Like, I started crying. I was like, whoa. Because like I said, that song just has a special meaning in my heart. It reminds me of my cousin, you know, all my loved ones that are gone. So shout out to Melanie. And you know what? The biggest shout out today goes to God. That's what the shout out should always go to God before anything. Like I said, just even if you don't go to church, guys, I went years not ever going to, like, why would, okay, I've been to Catholic churches, I've been to Christian churches, but it was never like a everyday thing, you know what I'm saying? It was just like whenever somebody would invite me. But I've been to Catholic churches, from the cathedral down in downtown Dallas. I've been to like other churches that I can't even name because I really don't remember. I used to go with my cousin who passed away, the one who I see like a sister, my cousin Christina. I used to go with her to it was called Emmanuel Church. I went with her, and I would go here and there, but it was never to be like, oh no, I'm gonna go, so I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? I made this choice on my own. Like I said, I just been going through so much in life that I just felt, you know what? I need to show God that He really matters to me, and that I really put Him first. Because it could be easy for anybody to say, oh yeah, put God first, but do you really put Him first? But yeah, anyways though, thanks for all the love and support from all my subscribers, honestly. And Aiden, I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. I know you're hurting, I know you're going through pain, but I also know that you go to church too. And I also know that you're a Christian. And I also know that you are wanting to meet me already. You told me you're coming in July. And I promise you, whatever it takes for me to be able to meet you, even if I have to go to you, I will do everything in my power, buddy, just to meet you. And you know what? The comment that you left me was really a smart comment, when you put that you want to get baptized too, but you think you're not ready. You know what? I'm going to tell you from experience, you have to be ready. You have to make the choice. Because at the end of the day, it's about you and your relationship with God. Not you and your relationship with anybody else, but you and God. So if you feel that you are ready to commit to God, you do that. You know what? It's okay for you to cry. I cry. Everybody in this world cries. Even the most highest gangsters cry. And why? Because I seen that with my eyes. The Game, T.I. When Nipsey died, you just seen all these guys, all these celebrities who, you know, once ever been a gangster or still are, cried. Hold on. But you know what, bro? That's the smartest decision you could ever make for yourself. Not for nobody else, but for you and for God. And you know what? You say you're going to be here in July. Like I said, I'm saying it right now. I'm saying it on here. Everybody on YouTube is my witness, man. You come out here, just let me know where you're going to be at. Hopefully it's not too far that I can make it out to you or meet you halfway. But for you to be a boy who looks up to me is really meaningful and powerful to me, because you have the mentality and the mindset of an adult, and I respect you for that. And you always show love and support on my videos, and I respect you for that, man. But just remember, it's okay to cry, because even gangsters cry. Nobody in this world can tell me they do not cry. Because you know what? I thought I would never see my brothers cry. Trust me, I've seen them cry though. But it doesn't make you less of a man if you cry. So much love to everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, join the team, join the squad, and I will see y'all tomorrow. I hope y'all enjoyed my video, and I'm out. Chill.